Gentleman from California is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman and my good friend and the chairman, who I am very, very lucky and honored to serve under and serve with. Madam Speaker, I oppose this amendment. It's not an easy vote. I've been looking for reasons to support this amendment, and I can't find it. This amendment does nothing to destroy the Islamic State. This amendment does not crush the Islamic State. What this amendment does is start training Islamists to fight Islamists, and we may have an Islamist army to fight Islamists in a matter of a few years. I will not vote for something that I know will not work. Arming Islamists to fight other Islamists is not a winning strategy. I don't believe the weapons and tactics that we bestow to the Islamists will only be used against America's enemies. We've been through this before in Iraq and Afghanistan. Like, I'm one of the only people speaking here today who has served in the U.S. Marine Corps in Iraq and Afghanistan. In a confusing situation with many warring factions on all sides, the last thing that we should do is arm Islamic rebels to fight other Islamic rebels. The truth is that the president invited the Islamic State into Iraq when he removed our eyes and ears on the ground and removed the U.S. military from Iraq 2 years ago. We will continue to be at war with radical Islam in this area well into the future. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is that the Islamic State is on the march and it presents a serious regional threat. We need to crush the Islamic State. We need to kill them. We need to destroy them. We need to burn the Islamic State to the ground. And you don't do that by training Islamic Syrians. You don't crush the Islamic State by training Islamists to fight other Islamists. Arming Islamic fighters is no longer a viable strategy. It was a year ago. It was 2 years ago. But it's not now. There is no confidence that we are arming the right people, and there is no assurance that those weapons and U.S. tactics and U.S. communications gear won't fall into the wrong hands. The Saudi Arabians are going to help us fight in Syria. If I remember right, Madam Speaker, the Saudi Arabians provided the majority of the hijackers who killed 3,000 Americans on 9/11. I refuse to stand with the Saudi Arabians. We need to crush ISIS, not training more Islamic radicals. I yield back.